The German government is at the centre of a fierce debate following the revelations on Saturday about police use in several German regions of spyware to monitor and control computers on which it is installed, a discovery generating many reactions on the local web. The Chaos Computer Club, a German hacker organisation, explains that following analysis of the spyware, it seems it is a Trojan horse, an illegal IT program, according to members of the organisation, as it allows not only to listen to phone conversations via internet, which is permitted by German law, but also to allow authorities to read sent and received emails on the computer, or to activate a microphone or webcam to see and hear what the user is saying in the room. A simply intolerable situation for this member of the German Pirate Party. For him, those in charge of this illegal spying must resign and be held responsible, starting with Joachim Herrmann, the Bavarian Interior Minister, who admitted that the software was developed in 2009 by his regional police force. And faced with these revelations, net users are rallying to ensure their rights are respected. An online petition has appeared encouraging authorities to stop using spyware and to open an official inquiry to understand the reason for this loss of control. A petition signed by over 54,000 Germans in only a few days. Meanwhile, videos are flooding in on share sites to explain how to rid yourself of the pesky program, or warning net users that Internet Explorer browser is more vulnerable to the virus than others, such as in this video created by members of Anonymous.
The French-Israeli soldier Gilad Shalit was freed this Tuesday in exchange for over 1,000 Palestinian prisoners. The Israel-Hamas deal has sparked a lively debate online. The thousands of web users who campaigned for the soldier's release ever since he was captured in 2006 have been hailing his return to Israel. Parents of terrorist victims have been expressing their support of the operation on this website set up by Gilad Shalit's family. One of the posts features Galith Steyer, whose family was killed in a suicide bombing in a restaurant in Haifa in October 2003. But this prisoner swap has opened up old wounds for many Israelis. Arnold Roth, for example, lost his 15-year-old daughter Malka in a terrorist attack in August 2001. He started this online petition calling upon the Israeli government to keep Alam Tamimi behind bars. She's a student serving 16 life sentences for her involvement in this attack. The petition has gathered over 8,000 signatures. But as the site Electronic Intifada says, not all the Palestinian prisoners in Israel are terrorists. Jamie Omar Yassin is a pro-Palestinian blogger, and in this article he writes about prisoners like Hana al-Shalabi. According to sources from a Palestinian NGO, she's been in prison for over 2 years, yet no charges have been made against her. Child protection organisation Défense des Enfants has expressed disappointment that no minors have been included in the deal, as according to reports, 164 children are currently being held in Israeli jails. Most of them were arrested for throwing stones. A video has sparked outrage and disgust in China and prompted the nation's web users to launch the Stop the Indifference movement on social media platforms. A horrifying scene was caught on a surveillance camera in the city of Foshan in southern China last week. It shows 2-year-old Yue being run over by a van. The motorist drives off. She's then run over by a second truck. A number of people walk past the child, who is lying in a pool of blood. None of them stop to help her. 7 agonizing minutes later, a woman finally comes to her aid. After several calls for help, in vain, she manages to alert the little girl's mother. The harrowing footage has been circulated all over the web and met with widespread indignation. Chinese web users have been wondering how such a thing could have happened. Some put it down to the controversial story in 2006, which saw an 81-year-old who was found lying unconscious in the street sue the man who sought to help her, blaming him for her injuries. But for this web user, the tragedy illustrates the loss of morals in an increasingly individualistic society. He calls upon his fellow citizens to do a bit of soul-searching. The people of China are following little Yue's progress with bated breath. Her mother has posted a message on her microblog saying she's stabilized but remains in a critical condition.
London graphic artist James Curran is a fan of the cartoon Tintin, and to mark the cinema release of the famous journalist's adventures, he has created this fake title sequence, which he has posted online. Using only minimalist shapes, the cartoon is brimming with references from the 24 Tintin albums and should delight all fans of the Ninth Art.